Yeah, I'm back. What up? Alright, so, thanks to all those who've been following me on Vidi, first off, just get out of the way. Um, yeah, I'm back. What'd you think, I was gonna actually kill myself? Yeah, you just got freaking trolled. Bam! Bam right there, huh? What now, haters? Haters gonna hate, Parasprite's gonna Parasprite, we gonna love and tolerate. Until they just go out of sight. Until they go out of sight. Oh, I just came up with that. Bam! What now? Alright. So, apparently, if you guys remember the Super Bowl, Sunday, yeah. On that day, they had this whole, Silverado, I think it was a Silverado commercial, where they had the car basically doing, I don't remember what, I know the brand, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to know, to say it, but it was similar to the Silverado, made by the same company, but I don't know if that's the actual type of car. I forget. In the commercial, there was OK Go, you know, the guys who did the Muppet Show theme song, Here It Goes Again, and this too shall pass, Rube Goldberg machine. Well, what they did was they took the car, they put it to one of their new songs, I forget which one it was, but what they did was they made it into a musical instrument, basically. Now, they didn't just, like, take it apart and just, like, jam on it and then put it back together while they were doing that. No, they had a full working car, and what they did was they rode through, like, a desert-like scene. They used the doors and the roof and the turn signal, and then they had all these contraptions all around the car itself, and it did like little ding 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 as they're like moving forward. There's like little keyboard type things, little clankers, and then it's like nails and wood and whatnot, and they're just like tapping the nails and making noises as they're like going by. So like blowing the wind right here, dink, 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 and then suddenly they use like these long brooms. They're just like these broom hands are like bamming against these like against like keyboard keys. So it's like piano. And they're just making the music, and the whole contraption. It's just epic. I mean, literally, it's epic. All right, what else? Oh yes, Cross and Arrow. So to get you guys caught up, Twilight made a spell and got everyone into an alternate dimension of Ponyville. They've already met. Most of the ponies have already met their alternate selves, except for one. Now, the first one to meet their alternate selves was, of course, Fluttershy. Well, really it was Twilight, because she saw him walking into the library. Then it was Fluttershy, and she fell in love with him, he fell in love with her. AJ, I believe it was AJ who was next, and yeah, I think she kind of felt that he was more of a brother than a lover. And around the same time, Dash met herself, and it's like it's not really brother or just lover. It's more of like, you know, you kind of you get off on the wrong foot with someone. Like you just instantly hate them, and you know, one part's like, okay, just hold back, just don't say anything at all. The other one's like, I want to, but I just have to hold back, like, you know. What else? Oh yes, and then Rarity meeting Elusive. Now this is probably the best. This is one of the best ones. It sort of plays out the same as, you know, Fluttershy and Butterscotch. However, it gets more like drama. It's more of a drama thing where she kind of like goes in there. She's got like this setup where she's not like Rarity, but like she's got like an umbrella cutie mark, and apparently there is actually a trick to actually get your cutie mark to disappear. I don't know how. They've never explained it on the show. But basically what she says, like, okay, she got her cutie mark fairly early and before her rest of the class, and then she's like, okay, I learned the spell, bam, no cutie mark. she has like all the class go before her, and then like right at the end, like right when the last one gets her cutie mark, bam, she can reveal that she has that she does indeed now have a cutie mark. Um, so anyway, again, they paint on with a mascara brush or something, a mascara pencil, and she draws this umbrella formation, blah blah blah. They have this whole epic, dramatic like scene where she kind of fakes her entire life, and he can see completely through it. They still fall in love, and it just sort of gets out of hand. I'm not saying that they were, you know, but no, there were kisses involved. I'll just say there were kisses involved. No, bam, nothing like that. So blah blah blah. They get her out of it though. They kind of like get her away from him, and the only reason that she did show up in the first place, two reasons. First, they needed sunflower oil to kind of get back. Apparently, they needed four things to travel through dimensions, which were similar to a vase, a ruby or a gem, whatnot, one of Dash's feathers, and sunflower oil. I don't remember the entire thing, but all those four were kind of similar to what the actual thing said. Now, they had everything except for the sunflower oil, so Rarity went out, she got the sunflower oil, and then she decided to go meet, Elusive. And then, as I said, they fall in love, they almost break up, and then they fall back in love, they stay in love, they kiss, and then, it's just like, and then Sweetie Belle comes in, and he's like, oh, wow, this is pretty awesome, blah, 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 and he's like, does that mean you're gonna become my sister? And then it's like, uh-oh, what do I do? He's so much like Sweetie Belle, but what do I do? Anyway, so blah blah, he's like, and at the end she's like, yeah, or something like that. And then also, she asked for shampoo. Now, I'm not just saying ordinary shampoo. Actually, I have it down here. It's called Lauren F. Formula 1563 Keratin B Enhanced, I think. But anyway, Keratin B, I think it's like a mineral in shampoo. Again, I got earbuds. It's not going to work with the audio, though. We got Formula 1563. It doesn't really make sense. But what does make sense is Lauren F., the actual brand of the shampoo, or conditioner, as it were. Apparently, this is a shout-out to the actual creator of the show, Lauren Faust. Think about it. Lauren, her first name, and then Faust is her last name, but again, shorten the Faust to an initial, you get an F. Lauren F. in that case. So yeah, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah, etc. etc. They can't go back home just yet, so they're gonna have to spend a fourth day in this new Equestria, as Duskshine is now hot on their trail. So blah blah, they have like a watchmare for the night, which is Dash. You're kind of like looking out to see if Dusk is coming, but suddenly she sees someone else. It's Berry Bubble, Pinky's alternate, and Pinkie Pie's alternate. And then he starts talking about like, I don't know what it was, but it was like what Pinky said about describing the Grand Galloping Gala. And it was literally the same thing. Sugar canes and sunshine and sarsaparillas and everything from that to pin the tail on the pony. Everything. They meet each other. They have this awkward type, like realization of that they're kind of almost the same thing. They go to Sugar Cube Corner, and I don't know. And right there and then, I mean, the story doesn't end there, but this little section just stops and says, and that's how Equestria was unmade. Which is sort of the same thing as this, if you remember the Cutie Mark Chronicles episode, Pinky said, and that's how Equestria was made after she talked about her Cutie Mark story. And yeah, that's basically it. And that's basically all you need to know. And apparently, Pinky meeting Barry makes it, a little bad. And as I said, as I started to read the comic, like, there was a little, like, section at the end of the last page that sort of basically talked about what was going to happen in this one. I was literally, like, at the end, I was thinking, like, as Doctor Who would say, Twilight, and then Twilight would be like, yes, Doctor? And he'd be like, I don't think the world is ready for this yet. And honestly, I don't think the world is still ready for a double Pinkie Pie. Of course, maybe it is for the Doctor and, Twilight, but still, I mean, come on. What else? Okay, I think that's it. But, first off, because of the hate that I've gotten in the last 3 videos, well, last 4 except for the actual last one, because of that, I want you guys to leave in the comments, again, what should I do for future episodes? Again, leave in the comments, and for the next 29 videos, including this one, well, from this episode to episode 249, I will be taking comments, video 249 actually, I will be taking comments from you guys, and on video number 250, I will be, well, leading up to 250 actually, I will be taking those comments and I will be doing them like you tell me. For instance, maybe you guys want to see how good I can dance. Well, I'm not really good at it, but I'm okay. I don't want to brag, but I'm okay. But yeah, I have some videos set up. I got, like, me doing The Way You Make Me Feel. I got Heal the World. Of course, this is on the Michael Jackson The Experience game. I'm basically a god at that game. Like, I mean, I can do, like, at least 1 or 2 songs on like, on games mode. And I can do it perfect, like a perfect 10,000 plus. I already got 1, and that's Heal the World. But if you want to see how I did Heal the World, and how I did Heal the World, 10,000 points, part 1, well, in 1 take, actually, leave in the comments down below that you guys want to see that. But yeah, I can't really think of anything else to do, so, yeah, I think that's about it. Shh. What else? There's not much to talk about. God. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. So I'm gonna keep reading, and I'm gonna catch up on the Q, D, whatever. And also, tomorrow, got a new episode coming out. I'm gonna talk about what's gonna happen next My Little Pony episode, which will be Saturday at 10. I believe so. I think I'm right, yeah. Yeah. So, I think that's about it. Thanks for watching. Click whatever above, or wait for the loading thing below. To watch the next video. Bless your face. And if you sneeze in your stream, bless you. Peace out. Completely ruined it. Whatever. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry. Peace out. Bye. Do. Subscribe out your darkness and... Wait. Redness and white. Whatever. Nah. I can't do that anyway. Then...